This is what if Deku ate the gura take free, because I'm literally mad because both of the videos stopped, and for one reason, my phone turned off in the middle of my two videos, and this is giving me a headache. Okay. Oh, sorry. Let me just tell you something real quick. This is what Deku looks like. Instead of that long spear sword that I said in the last video, he has a katana. Yeah, he has a katana at the back where Sasuke keeps his katana. He has the same coat. He has the same hat, but the hat this time is going down. And in the end, it goes a little bit up like a pirate. He has the same pants as Whitebeard, and the same scarf, I think, I don't know, as Whitebeard. You know that black thing at the back of the whatever. I mean, just look at this yellow. Instead of that, it's black. Instead of the drink where it is, it's holy water, and that gun, it's a pistol, like a silenced pistol, and he has the same little mustache on the bottom with black and green and a little bit of white, and his hair is black and white, and green. Black and white's the main color of it. Izuku's name in this one, since he doesn't want the name that his mom gave him, his name is Zoro D. Roger. Why? Because his favorite story out of all Whitebeard's told is Zoro's story, the three-way sword skill. Deku, you might like it. I mean, probably. You might like this. Deku is going to learn the three-way sword style by... you would like how I would do it. And that's how I'm going to explain. After Deku leaves for his adventure, Whitebeard is pretty much his real father. Since I would say Whitebeard injected some blood into Deku, making him his actual son in law. I mean, adoption. And now his name is Zoro D. Roger. Everything that nickname. This is so annoying. Treasure. Well, pretty much the katana that grows with him is the only treasure that he found. Yeah. Deku. Oh yeah. Plus, let me describe the katana. The katana is not something normal. It grows with the user. It grows the size with the user. It grows the power with the user. Like any ability, no matter what kind it is, the first person to hold it, that's how it's connected to the user. Yep, that's how I'm doing with the katana. He has Dicky tried the three-way sword style, but he can't since he's mental, which he would very like how I do that. Maybe. I like it though. Just like in canon, Izuku Midoriya, more like Zoro D. Roger, walks under the tunnel where he meets the sludge villain. The sludge villain jumps out of his the sewers and says, "Give me your body, kid." I didn't know that monster was here. Izuku saying, "That's it. You know that's pretty gay." And I can't let you be in my body. That's really gross. Izuku, the sludge monster saying, "No, whatever, just give me your body, kid." After that, Zuku just literally says, "What a drag." And he uses his Conqueror's Haki and literally knocks his light off. After that, Zuku got a bottle, not a sturdy one, just enough to put him in. He put the sludge villain in, and then All Might appears and says, "Oh, I am here." And then he throws a Detroit smash, stopping halfway to see Zuku handled it pretty easily. And All Might saying, "Oh, good job, kid. You did a fine work. Now give me the sludge villain so I shall..." Wait, and... oh shoot, not again. Izuku saying, Can I trust you?" All Might is dumbfounded. He never had anyone say, "Can I trust you?" Izuku, Deku, All Might heart shatters. He never heard anyone say, "Can I trust you?" And who are you? You're pretty dumb. All Might saying, "How do you... Oh, I am the number one hero." All Might. Like what All Might looks like, what All Might's name is, and yeah. All Might saying, All Might with his heart broken, he says, "I am the strongest man in the world." And with a proud voice, and All Might and Deku saying, "No, you're not." All Might's heart shatters even more because of someone saying he's not the strongest in the world. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, he doesn't have the tattoo on this. He has the tattoo of Whitebeard when he got Whitebeard's when Whitebeard injected like a little bit of blood in Zuko, since he wanted to make him his actual little brother. And once that happened, Zuko got a birthmark. Not a birthmark how he was born. No. When he got Whitebeard's blood, this appears, but it doesn't look like this. Just imagine Whitebeard's face in the middle with two katanas that looks like Deku's katanas. Pretty much form an X. Yes, that's what he looks. That's what his birthmark is. Just to let you guys know. Heart shattered. Number one. He doesn't think he's the strongest in the world. And number three, he's his grandson, and he doesn't know that yet. That's why you think that there's something weird about this boy. That reminds me of someone. Zuko just hands the bottle over and saying, "I don't know who you are still, but here." It's too much of a drag to me to hand this guy over to the police, so yeah. That's pretty much where my personality kicks in. With a bored look on his face, he just walks behind All Might still in pretty much sadness. He asks the boy what's his name, and Zuko saying, Zora D. Roger, my nickname Deku. Ah yeah, just remember, Zuko's Zoro, which is Zuko's dad, gave Zuko that nickname of his. Damn. Dang. Only 13 minutes and 31 seconds on just the tunnel and explaining what he looks like. It's pretty rough, considering that this is only the first season of this. It's not even whatever. All Might just, when he got to the bottle, he straight away jumps away since he just noticed that his time limit is about to run out. With too much force, All Might literally saying, how am I gonna do this? What am I gonna do? I mean, All Might's thinking, who was that kid? Wait, to remind me of someone. Unfortunate, he was too focused on that instead of the bottle, so the bottle slipped out of his pocket. Well, Bakugo, that idiot, still being an arrogant piece of shit, because there's another character that took Deku's place and praised him. Yes, praised him. He's corpulent as well, so pretty much have to laugh off Deku. Bakugo sees a bottle fall in front of him. It literally splatters. And then the sludge villain was pretty much already awakened since the air pressure the of his jump awakened him. Since Deku just only used 0.0001% of his conqueror's haki, just like what Whitebeard did on him the first time. I didn't even last that much, so it wasn't really important. Yes, then the sludge Bakugo gets attacked. All Might hears a commotion. He already deflated on the roof. He walks to the crowd and sees and looks. After that, he remembers about the sludge villain. He looks around in his pockets and he says, "Oh no!" He runs down to the commotion and then he sees the sludge villain holding the hostage and saying, damn it all! This was all my fault. Only if I didn't have a time limit, this won't be my problem." And once he looked up, he saw a familiar figure. He sees Zora. And Zora feels that someone's watching him, and he looks back and he sees All Might. He noticed that All Might has the same flow of energy and the flow of humanity, same humanity in him, and the soul. Since he can do that, he says, he looks at him curious. All Might thinking that he doesn't know that I'm All Might. He walks to him and grabs him and grabs him in his t-shirt, drags him out of the crowd and whispers in the air saying, "Why aren't you doing anything?" All Might surprised and saying, "You know." Izuku saying, "About what?" That, and then All Might saying that I'm All Might. Deku being nonchalant about it because he doesn't care. He's considered that not even weak. He's considered weak to him since Deku has a stronger warrior spirit, since I think that's for Conqueror Saki, and almost weaker than his because of his skinny form being like that. And his spirit warrior is all from his buff form. If he was in his prime, he would have more spirit, warrior spirit, so he doesn't get any thing under. Yeah. Izuku saying, "What a disappointment. What happened to the thing you said under the tunnel, saying that you are the strongest person in the world?" All Might sheds another his damn his heart literally shatters. Not literally shatters. That hurt my back. I have forgot to mention, if I didn't mention before, I'm sick, so yeah. Izuku literally just jumps and top the roots, buttons his coat that he has on right here, and puts on the mask that pretty much, I mean, he puts on an Ombu mask. Yes, he is an Ombu mask. And he literally jumps down like a man, not a girl, like a warrior, a person that's ready to fight. He jumps, he moves his, while he's about to jump, he rotates his feet and jumps. He jumps on a wall like Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying? Then he jumps to the sludge villain, ripping out two of his eyes. Yeah. And then the sludge villain tries to get his eyes back, but Azuki just runs up the wall that he's on and then backflips all the way back to the crowd and saying, "Do you want your eyes to be? Do you want to be blind forever, or thing?" This slime monster is saying, "Give me those eyes." Azuki clutches on his eyes, nearly squashing his eyes, killing him, and he says, "No!" And then no. Sludge Villain literally screams out in pain. Bakugo gets out. Oh, damn it. I literally wanted to kill him off, but whatever. And then after that, Suzuku just throws both of his eyes somewhere else. The slime monster literally goes fast as he can into the sewers, and then now he's looking for his eyes. The hero and the media tries and storm Hazuku. Hero's trying to lecture him how he was too reckless. But before they even got to him, Hazuku jumps through one wall, jumps to another wall, jumps to all the way on the top of the building, and then hangs on to the windmill, and saying, "Ha, you just got outdone by a quirkless person." And then after that, he literally just backflips, and then he's on the roof. The heroes are literally like, we just get scolded from a quirkless person. Oh yeah, I forgot. This was pretty much live on the news, so yeah. Everyone knows what happened. Plus, he didn't show any signs of a quirk. Subway Surfer, oh yeah, whatever. He didn't show any signs of a quirk, so yeah. They thought that he had a strength enhancement or speed enhancement quirk, but no. He's just too fast and too strong for his own right. Oh wait. I know I said I was gonna make him not overpowered, but let's just make him half the strength of Saitama. Oh, sorry. Half the strength of Saitama, because he pretty much said 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 1 million push-ups, 1 million sit-ups, 1 million squats, and then everything else, and a 100-kilometer run, since the training gets harder every time, and every time he gets used to it. So he's pretty much half the strength of Saitama. Why? Because don't want to make him too overpowered, even though half the strength of Saitama is pretty much overpowered, but whatever. And plus, he's immortal. He has mortality since he drank the water of the fountain of youth, or whatever Whitebeard gave Azuku when he was 4. Since he can't get any slow down, and he has affinity of stamina, And he has hockey, almond hockey, and the Conqueror's hockey. Plus, and he has the Gura no Mi. But let me give you something. Still weaker than Whitebeard. In the future, he will become stronger than Whitebeard. All my seeing that, thinking that he had a quirk the first time, but since he didn't show any signs of a quirk, he should know. He's pretty much quirkless. Almond tries to catch up to him, but god damn, he's too fast for his own right. Oh yeah, plus he's too smart for his own right. He's on par with Nezu. Yeah, he's on par with Nezu. But Nezu's like 2 years or smarter than him. I mean 1 year smarter than him. If he studies hard enough for 1 year, he's smarter than Nezu. But where would he go? He would work. He would sign up to a coffee shop. Yes. Sign up to the coffee shop. Sees the manager and says that he's looking for a job and he wishes to work here. The manager saying, "Oh yes, if you will have to take the night shift, since yeah." And Hazuku buys an apartment with the money that Whitebeard gave him. He had like 10,000 gold pieces since One Piece Luffy gave some money to Whitebeard, and Whitebeard actually survived the marine fort. And don't worry, Blackbeard survived the marine fort. And that's how the last battle of Blackbeard and Whitebeard fought. It was a 1-on-1. Kaido got defeated by Luffy. Yeah, to become a pirate king and Luffy defeat Big Mama, whatever you call it. That's weird ass girl. Fat ass girl. Okay. After that, after a long time, after a few years go by, Izuku's been doing vigilante work. Yeah, he's been doing a vigilante work. He got in a name called the Black Coat. And please comment down below which vigilante name he'll get, and if you the first person to comment down below for which vigilante name he should get, you can comment down below for what hero name he should get once he becomes a hero, and that's in the later future parts. Yeah. Izuku having the time of his life. Mister. Yeah. Oh crap. What else? Izuku at his coffee shop. Yes, he's not wearing this, but he is wearing the coffee suit. Yeah, fancy ones. Yeah. doesn't want anything fancy or anything because he'd rather not. People keeps the news keeps saying there's posters around saying that there is one child named Izuku Midoriya that's missing, and it doesn't have. They don't have the number for Inka Midoriya number since Inka Midoriya pretty much hidden it pretty well. Izuku deleted all the information. If you think about it, he's 1 year behind Nizu, and Nizu is the smartest person in the world. He can do hacks. No, Whitebeard is the smartest in the world. This is just the second, but the world just thinks he's the first. But Whitebeard hasn't shown. A few days go past. Deku doing his vigilante work. Blah 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 blah. Oh, I got one. One day he goes out and he sees a girl getting kidnapped. Who is it, you say? Momo. Yeah, like, you see what I'm doing, you see? Azuku, being the man the legend he is, this successor of the Gurgur and me, being Whitebeard's take Bajana, fuck, I can't. Whatever. Whitebeard's being his dad, since Whitebeard gave him some of his blood. So that goes with things, yeah. What else? Say. Yes. This is the part. Well, we're pretty much in the anime. Zuku. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is the first. No, he's not. He's not going to. He's not going to. My academia school. How did I forget his name? The name. No, he's not going there yet. Izuku seeing a girl getting kidnapped. He rushes there, uses Conqueror's Haki because it's too much of a drag for him. To do all the fighting. Yes, he knows Conqueror's Haki and Armored Haki. It's just that he doesn't find them any as a challenge of a good fight. Everyone gets knocked out except the driver, since Zuku needs her to survive. He gets in front of the way where the driver is. The driver turns around crazy. Zuku just puts his hand out and then literally stops the car from moving. The car went a little bit up, but you could just force it down. My feeling that something's happening. Zuku knocking out the driver as well, since the driver pulled out a gun. And he goes to the back with it off the truck, opens it, and says that, "Come on with the go now." His mother saying, "Are you gonna kidnap me?" And saying, "I just saved your damn life, girl. I just saved your damn life." I'm like, why should I save your life if I have to kidnap you? That doesn't mean. Cause he unties her, he lifts him up like, that fancy style, the boy styles. And Mummy blushes. Zuko asks where is her house, and she tells him the exact location and how far, since you're a rich family, you're supposed to be smart. Zuko saying, "What's your last name?" And she says, "What's your name?" She said, "Mama, right. Right, whatever the last name is. Sorry." Hazuku, knowing where their house is, he's freaking smart for his age. He jumps all the way to the Yaoruzu's. When he lands on the balcony of Momo's room, he puts her down and saying, "Sorry, but you're too much of a jerk." Momo is blushing a little bit too much. You see where I'm going there? She says thank you, like, a lot. And guess what? They have security cameras in her room. And pretty much her dad is watching. He did call the cops and he did see her getting kidnapped. Then he calls the cop and saying that someone saved him. He has a black coat and a black hat with these pants and that black scarf and a red t-shirt that's pretty much Luffy's. And the cops saying that we're going to your house straight away. Zuki hearing cops noise, and then he just says, "Later, better not see you getting kidnapped again, or else have to save you again." Zuki murmur, blushing even more. Yes, even more. Zuki jumps off and disappears. Murmur gotta leaning on the balcony saying, "I wish I would meet you again." And she doesn't even know what she's saying. And then when she realized what she's saying, she blushes even more. her dad sees that and sees this. And he says in the line, "Stubborn girls. When girls in love. Stupid." Sorry, I'm sick. Wait, hold up. I'm gonna just. The next day goes by. Azuku working in his hotel. And then he hears commotion. Yeah, you heard my commotion. He turns on his TV. And he sees the wood guy capturing the villain. And then a huge ass woman comes out of nowhere and then ninja kicks him. And then she gets the credit. That's Mount Lady.